The face of ambiguity. This local professor is going over images used in a study he co-authored to see if there was any ground to the Johnny Depp effect.
High cheekbones, not a really strong jaw, very smooth skin. These are considered classically feminine features for men. And men who have these features sometimes are liked or found particularly attractive.
More than 100 people were asked to judge the attractiveness of faces that had male and female traits morphed together. Respondents were then asked to guess the gender of the images before rating them aesthetically. People rated feminine-looking men lower after thinking about their sex, but when gender wasn't considered, they were found more appealing.
What we found was that whether you like men with relatively feminine characteristics, in other words, ambiguous-looking men, gender-ambiguous men, that depends on whether you've been thinking about gender.
Halberstadt says there isn't a typical man that emulates beauty, which entirely depends upon personal taste. He says evolutionary psychologists suggest there are typical traits women subconsciously consider when looking for short-term and long-term partners.
Heterosexual women will prefer men with relatively masculine traits when they're looking for a short-term mate, and will prefer men with relatively feminine traits when they're looking for a longer-term mate.
This study was undertaken locally with help from researchers in the US and England. Annabelle Dick, 39, Dunedin News.